I just want to put together a quick video for you guys who've been probably giving up hope on the old Chevy Cummins conversion here. The project has not come to a stop. It has not been abandoned, and it is not finished. Few things have happened since the last video I put up. In fall of 2017, I met a woman who later has since become my wife. In 2018, we bought a house that was a major fixer-upper, got married, and then I promptly lost my job, which I'm since reemployed, but money's been a little tighter. And so the truck has pretty much been on about a 1.5-year hold with nothing really happening, a little here, a little there. It's been moved out of the garage, and it's actually here at my day job. My boss and the manager here were good enough to let me bring the truck down here and stick it in my work area with my machine shop here. And so I'm working on it a night or two after work, trying to move forward with it. Most of the parts are bought, with the exception of the transmission controller. The rear drive shaft's getting sent out tomorrow to get shortened. And once I get oil, it's getting a remote oil filter. Once I get the oil lines for the engine and the transmission cooler lines put together, I should be able to actually fire this thing and at least move it in and out of its parking spot under its own motive power. So I've pretty much got the belt routing figured out. I'm going to reuse one of the Duramax idler pulleys down here, because as you see, the belt's going to rub on the water outlet. The verdict's out whether the oil filter is going to get mounted down here or mounted off on a bracket off of the side of the mounts for the AC compressor, and kind of keep the filter in its generally stockish location, or whether it's going to get mounted way down there on the frame, which would probably be easiest for oil changes, but runs the risk of getting busted off in a minor accident, or moved back on the frame, but then with that comes longer run of hose, which I'm not real crazy about either. I want to try to keep the oil hoses as short as possible. So there's a few odds and ends I still got to figure out, but the project does continue, and I figured I'd post this video so that inquiring minds would be able to know. Hopefully I'll get some more videos put together soon, and we can move forward with that. One video I started and I didn't do a very good job filming it, never posted it, is, as you can see, this big square tube. I had to modify the torsion bar cross member, because the transfer case is right in that area. So had to notch the torsion bar cross member, and by that point it was going to be too weak, so it's underboxed. The strength is in that box underneath the frame that way. So, but apart from that, not too much crazy stuff happening. So stay tuned. I'll try to be a little better at keeping these videos coming. Thanks for your patience, everyone.